Yo, 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 yo. What is up? We are here. Let's get this show on the road. Just give me a sec to adjust a couple of things. Business as usual there. Let's get that game day thumbnail as made by Param Crow. There we go. Let me get in this control room. Let me pop out this chat. Do some hellos. Alright, pop out the chat. X out of YouTube. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. Alright, we got Walter. We got Jose. We got Noob. We got Alpo. We got Sankara. Gaming Nuggets. Jace Ball, what's up, man? It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you in here. RSV, Zach, V-Dub, Connor, Tyler. What is up, guys? All right, here we go. Param should be here any minute. Did you get my DM about starting the man you wanted to start? Yeah, I got that. I got that. We only have a few things we have to go through. And then we'll get right into the game. So this should be a pretty short stream tonight, which is good because I'm going to be training to do something else within Amazon tomorrow. So that'll be cool. I got to show up a little bit earlier tomorrow. But let's go ahead and get through some of the things we have to do here. Alright, so the Bears want to have Mitchell at kick return and punt return. So Bryson Mitchell is going to find his way into starting kick return and punt returner over Bradley. So let's get Bryson Mitchell going. They want to get Bryson Mitchell some more touches out there in Chicago, so that's what we're going to do. Yo, what's up, Radio Snake? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Did I watch Michigan OSU? No, I did not. I did watch Auburn beat the tar out of Alabama. I like that shit. That was good fucking shit. Let me see. The Bears also want to go in with the Chiefs offense. So we are going to give them the Chiefs offensive playbook. Your brother's here? Nice. Nice. Alright, that's cool. I hope he enjoys what he's seeing. Let's go ahead and get the Saints to do what they want. I don't even know if what's-his-name is healthy yet, but this is only when he is. So let me just check his injury report real fast. If Amos is back, which he is, we're going to make these changes for the Saints. In their depth chart, okay, we've got Amos back. So, at corner, they want to put Bethea in as the third corner on the team. And they want to have Peppers playing fourth corner. So there you go. A couple safeties playing corner for them. Can you make me? Dude. Todd and Felicia Mitchell, I saw you subscribe a few days ago, so I appreciate that. However, what you've got to do is you've got to join the Discord. As what the fuck just happened? Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Alright, so what you got to do is just join the Discord. Thank you for subscribing. When you join the Discord, there's plenty of ways that you can sign up to be in the series as a player, if you so choose. There's the Discord right there. Alpo's got it for you. Can you invite me? My brother said no. That's my brother. He just needs to change his name. He has Discord. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Perry? All right, so the Steelers want to start Jalen Richard over Melvin Gordon, which is kind of weird, but let's let them do that. Heat a gaming nugget. Oh shit, heat a gaming nugget. All right, so Connor is here. Connor, I'm calling upon you, sir. The Texans are the home team tonight. So that means the uniforms that you would like to do. Wow, the Texans are a 92 overall. Woo! Battle Reds. All right, you got it. Ooh, it's Color Rush. That I didn't know. Boom! Battle Red, baby. Do they got any red pants? There you go. Now we're talking. All right, Battle Reds. Here we go. Everybody rooting against the Texans. I don't know. Every time we watch the Texans, they have a little trouble. So, I mean, yeah, Perry's the Perry the Platypus guy. However, Perry, I can't accept your I can't accept your player name for this series. It has to be realistic names only, so I'm not going to make a player called Perry the Platypus and put him in the draft. It's just not going to happen. Alright. Saw this nice all black with aqua letters, color rush concept. In my opinion, we need that instead of the orange. No, man, I love the orange. I love the orange. Can't send messages on Discord. That's weird. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. Oh, you made a new one? Alright, cool. Alright, Perry. Alright, there's the current AFC playoff picture. Texans and Raiders both currently in the playoffs. May sound weird, but I'm watching a documentary about the Beatles right now. Why would that be weird? Beatles are one of the all-time great rock bands of all time. If that made any sense. Gerard Uri. Alright, that makes sense. That's something we can accept. Alright, so we are going to get into this. Let's see what happens. Let's hope we have a closer game than we've had the last couple games we had on the stream before this. Those games were not that close. Ooh, Raiders. Lamar Miller going to take it for a long gain to set up the Raiders at their own 45 here, 1st and 10. All right, here we go. There is Miller. And Miller is going to take it all the way into the end zone. 2 carries for Lamar Miller. And he is going to pick up a touchdown with that. That's weird that you can't send messages. Hold on a second. Are you in the Discord? Let me just try and see if I can patch it up for you. It might be because I didn't put you in a role. I'm going to try to get you in a role first. That may be the... that's the FGFL one. Yeah, okay. So you are Cameron. Yeah, we got to get you in a role. Let me get you as a player, because that's what you're interested in. Cameron, let me just grab... Okay. To be a player, go over to Discord. I'm going to ping you with the website. There we go. I just pinged you with the website. You can go ahead and go to that website and on that website, you should be able to submit a player. Alright, so you'll be all good. What's up, Jace? I already said hi to you. What's going on? What's the problem? We are at the exact point of this season and this season on this game as in real life. Yeah, kind of. Except we're a season ahead. Alright, Deshaun Watson. He's going to take off with the football, and that was not a smart play. He probably could have made it to the marker. But Tease Tabor is going to pick up a sack on it. Oh, someone said hi, Jace? Alright, no problem. I didn't know you weren't talking to me. That's cool. That's cool. And it is Johnson going to pick up the first down on 3rd and 6. David Johnson with a 9-yard run on his first run of the day. And it's first down Texans. Watson in the gun. He's going to hand it to David Johnson again. Nice juke move. Tries the spin move. Doesn't quite work. But it is still a gain of 8. Jaren Yuri accidentally combined 2 emo singers. Ha, nice. Giving up on expecting to win games we watch. Alright, here we go. 1st and 10 for the Texans. It's David Johnson on a nice juke move. And he gets to the 12-yard line. Texans a little bit more of a methodical drive than what the Raiders had. Yo, what's up, Eagle? And there's Johnson, and he will pick up the first down, setting up a 1st and goal for the Texans at the 3-yard line of the Raiders. Yo, what's up, Triggered? Been a while. How you doing, brother? And it is Duke Johnson Jr. getting the touchdown as the backup halfback takes a carry and gets into the end zone. Yo, what's up, Chan Man? Anything outside of statistics and standings after this game? Nah, probably not. That's probably what we're going to end up doing. Some statistics, some standings. We don't really need much more than that. There's no trades. So, you guys should know who you have right now. Alright, so the Raiders will take over at their own 25. Doing good. How about you? Not bad, man. Not bad. I'm a little chipper today. That's pretty good. There we go. It's Richardson. Paul Richardson makes some plays for Oakland. Matt Ryan. This is a different Oakland team than last year. No Drew Brees. Instead, Matt Ryan. What's happened so far this stream? A couple touchdowns. FG, thanks for updating the website for picks, by the way. No problem, man. I'm slowly trying to get the website up to date. Tyler, go into FGFL General. If you go into the FGFL Discord on the General tab and you look in the pins, the first pin is the website pin. You'll see the website there. Flag. Is it against Oakland? It is a false start against Oakland. We'll be watching 2 games tonight. More than likely no. But we'll see. Probably not, though. I don't want you to get your hopes up. Alright, Matt Ryan. That's a flag and a terrible throw. If it's against the Raiders, it's probably not going to be accepted. And it is. It's a holding against the Raiders. They'll decline this. It'll be 4th and 11. Raiders will punt. I actually tried to get Discord to work, and it still hasn't happened. That's so weird. Why don't you try signing up again with a different account or something? Your storyline's interesting? Good. I'm excited to actually hear it. Or see it, that is. Alright, here we go. By interesting, I mean basic. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. Watson hands it off to David Johnson, and Johnson will pick up 3 yards on the play. ...2019 draft, the Raiders only have a 4th and a 5th rounder. Yep. That's all they've got. They haven't really traded much since then. They're happy with their team. They're 7-3. And they're letting it ride. It is better than the pickless Steelers. For 2019, anyway. They have all their picks for 2020. And the 2 6th-round pick Panthers. And the 6 and the 7 of the Texans. Downfield, it's Watson to Edelman. Watson's 3 for 3. It's not basic. It's more abstract, actually. It's not a good storyline, but it's about, I can't say, never mind. Okay. Tomorrow morning, I'm headed to my hometown in Indiana. The town is called Greensburg. Nice. Hope you have fun. All right, here we go. 2nd and 7 from the Raider 31. David Johnson trying to plow forward. He will pick up 4 yards there. 3rd and 3. CJ submitted his player. Nice. Watson finds Edelman for the first down on 3rd and 3. Actually quite boring. It's just that it's my hometown that I'm going there. Well, I mean, still, try and make the best of it. Have some fun. The best you can. Noob says I skip all periods and sentences and use a lot of filler words. A lot of people do. It happens. Tomorrow I have to close shop, which sucks. That does suck, bro. Sorry to hear it, V-Dub. Sorry to hear it. I put the Browns twice in if the playoffs started now. I did? What? Oh, I gotta go fix that, don't I? No, I did not. No, I didn't. Stop lying. I put the Broncos as the 1 seed. The Texans are the 2 seed. Browns are the 3 seed, playing the Chargers as a 6 seed. And the Jets are the 4 seed, as the Raiders playing the 5th seed. So I don't know who's blind, but it's most certainly not me. Alright. Alright, let's see. Texans threatening. 2nd and 6. Yeah, Broncos are the current 1 seed right now. Texans, I believe, lost to 2 AFC teams. So it kind of hurts them. And they haven't played the Broncos, so... The problem is the Broncos have a better in-conference record right now. You did leave the Seahawks out, because right now they wouldn't make the playoffs. They're the first team out right now. They wouldn't be in. The Niners are winning that division, and the wild card would not go to Seattle. Unfortunately. And the kick is good, and the Texans will take a field goal lead here, 10-7, with 8:26 to go in the second quarter. They lose on the three-way tiebreaker. Interesting. I feel like Carson Wentz is winning the MVP in the Super Bowl. It's very possible. I mean, who knows? It's possible. He could pull Marino, win MVP his second year in the league. Why you leave my Steelers out, though, and the Panthers? Because they're both not above 500. Can't afford to lose Zach Hobart as my coach. Well, he probably won't get fired for not making the playoffs. That's not going to happen. So far, they've already won enough games for him not to be on the hot seat. I mean, you have to win under 6 games to even be close to being on the hot seat. I didn't make it easy to get fired. I mean, downfield Matt Ryan to Paul Richardson. Big time catch by Richardson, setting up the Raiders at the 18. Are we watching every playoff game? Every playoff game that is user to user, we will watch. Every playoff game that is user versus user. Unfortunately, doesn't include the Browns anymore. No, it doesn't say the Browns are ranked number 1 and number 3. You need to get those eyes checked, man. Like, you're the only one saying that. You really got to get them checked out. It clearly says Broncos number 1. But, I mean, if you're reading someone else's website, I can't really vouch for that one. Yeah, the Browns have won many games, Triggered. Many games. Not in real life. In real life, they're undefeated. I mean, winless. Idiot. They're winless. 3rd and goal from the 3. It's a Raiders shot right here. Matt Ryan. And it is Devontae Parker for the touchdown. And the Raiders' extra point is good. And they will take a 4-point lead here against the Houston Texans. Yeah, it definitely says Broncos won. I checked it myself. Definitely says Broncos won. All right, here we go. Texans take over from their own 24, 1st and 10. Oh, it is Johnson with a big-time run up the right side. He now has 8 runs for 65 yards. He is killing the Oakland defense right now. They need more of that in order to take the lead. It's a screen to Davis, and Corey Davis goes nowhere on that one. 2nd and 11. Running game strong on both sides. Yeah, kind of is. It's working well for both teams right now. Watson a little off on that 2nd down pass. Brings up 3rd and 11. And they're going to run a draw. David Johnson is going to find room on the right sideline. And he's going to pick up a bunch of yards. He now has 9 runs for 95 yards. If I'm a player, can you make me a speed wide receiver? You're going to be assigned a prospect. I'm not making the players, per se. Just whatever prospect it is that I assign to you, that's who your guy is going to be. And nobody will know who it is. Except for me and one other confidant that I do have that will remain unnamed. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh! Is this top dog a coach? What? Will the person with the player know? No, nobody's going to know who they are until they're drafted. Nobody's going to know. And you can't tell anybody here any information about your player. Can't give away your backstory, the name, anything. I will announce people when we get to the playoffs. When we get to the playoffs, I will start doing little player highlights at half times of the playoff games. All right, 4th and goal for the Texans. They did not get into the end zone. That's fine. Just don't give away any more, Perry. Don't give away your position. Your position's the most important thing not to give away. Don't give away your positions. Don't give away that kind of stuff, please. People will find out eventually. All right, 14-13. As the Texans settle for field goal on 2 straight drives. Raiders go nowhere on that kickoff return, so they will start from their own 18. Yeah, the name is the least important thing, because I'm going to give that away. I'm going to give away the position eventually, but I don't want people scouting those positions based on you being that position. You understand? That's the problem, because if people know who you are, they're going to start scouting that because of it. Which now, we're kind of past week 9, so now it's not that big of a deal. They'll pretty much know most of them before Super Bowl week anyway. There's Matt Ryan. Oh, and it's complete to Lamar Miller. Off a tip. That'll get to 3rd and 1. I have never seen a video of you. Sorry. Maybe you should go check him out. Lamar Miller will pick up a yard on that completion, and it will be a 1st down. So Raiders will get the 1st down, but there's very little time, and they're not going to call a timeout, so that'll be the half. Odd coaching decisions there. And it is 14-13. Raiders at the half. Favorite game is NCAA 14. Yeah, I do. I've done a lot with NCAA 14. I don't have a ton of time right now to put a ton of effort into videos at the moment. Sorry, gotta go. Alright, no problem, dude. Do what you gotta do. I don't have a lot of time to put into videos at the moment, so I'm putting all my time into this series, which everyone seems to be enjoying, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the time being. Well, supposedly people are trying to make a new NCAA game. It won't be official, but it'll be some kind of college football game. Yo, what's up, Joe? How you doing? And it is Johnson. Another big run for David Johnson. He's got 109 yards. Barely into the second half here. Forgot the laundry. Honestly, I'm not going to have a lot of time to do laundry here. Amy Pond? What? Ms. FG Salty. Alright, here we go. You're going to sleep? Alright, go ahead. Let off those Z's. Deshaun Watson, that's incomplete. Be second and goal from the 8. And it's thrown to Kelsey. That'll pick up 3 yards. Still 5 yards from the end zone on third down. Gotta go to bed. Good night, everyone. Bye. Alright, Trigger, take care. Touchdown, Texans. They're going to go for 2 here, try to make it 21-14. Might be a little early to do that, but they're going to do it nonetheless. Watson to Johnson for the 2-point. Freak you. Wow, a 2-year-old came into the chat. Nice. You can tell it's a 2-year-old because they can't even say fuck you. They just say freak you. Obviously a 2-year-old. Alright. Alright, dude. You're out. Bye. Go have fun on somebody else's stream. Thanks. Bye. Anywho. Here we go. Raiders from the 31. 2nd and 6. It's Ryan, and he finds Paul Richardson. Richardson having himself a nice day. Oh, don't worry. He's been forced to leave, Jace. He's been forced to leave. Alright, here's Ryan. Finding Richardson again. Wow, is anybody going to cover this man on Houston? Can someone cover 10 white? Ellis in motion to the right. Ryan to Ertz. And Zach Ertz. 3 yards short of the mark. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 37 of Houston. This has actually been a really nice game. We'll see if the closeness continues. Ryan, a terrible pass across the middle. That'll set up 3rd and 3. We assisted him in leaving. Basically. And Ryan with the play fake. And he finds Richardson, and he gets into the end zone. Paul Richardson with a touchdown. And you can't see, you didn't see that one coming. Paul Richardson has been beating this defense all day long. And he will beat them to tie the ball game, pending this extra point, which is good. So 21 all here in Houston. And there's Houston, and it'll be Westbrook taking this one back. Breaks a tackle, gets across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Madden King. Hey, franchise guy, I'm from EGO1's channel, and he said you were a good YouTuber, so I subscribe. I'm like his favorite mod. Nice, Madden King. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for checking us out today. Hope you enjoy what you do find. Surprised Eli's not here today. Usually Eli's around saying what's up every now and again. But thanks. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you being here, man. Let me know if you're liking what you're seeing. Basically what this is it's my own league where subscribers are controlling teams and becoming players in this franchise. So we only watch user versus user games. So the coach of the Texans is in the house. The coach of the Raiders, I haven't seen him in a while. Austin hasn't been around in a while. Shake my head. Stream a Titans game one of these days, FG. Vasu, if I streamed a Titans game, you wouldn't be here anyway. Alright, bro? You wouldn't be here anyway. Because you're here like once a month. Oh, shit. The idiot who got banned disliked the stream, which makes the stream even more valid. Exactly. We let them do that, man. It's cool. It's all good. Vasu, Storm Davis is dotting y'all up anyways. What? He don't play defense. I don't think he cares. I like it. Thanks, Madden King. Appreciate it. We just basically watch the games. I'm not playing them. We sim them. We watch them. David Johnson, first down. He's got 122 yards already today. Sheesh. Still doesn't stop me from calling them douches. Exactly. Agreed. I mean, if you could guarantee me that you were going to be here to watch the Titans game, Vasu, I would stream a Titans game for you. But, I mean, you know, getting that kind of guarantee out of you is like getting a guarantee that Robert Goodell's not going to be a douche. Like, it's kind of hard to get that. And the slip screen to David Johnson, and he outruns his blockers a little bit, breaks a tackle, gets to the 30. Yeah, Vasu, do it like this. Stream a Bears game sometimes, will ya? I'd be here a lot. See Vasu, ho, it's done. How it's done, I guess is what you meant. Vasu has to be active on Discord. Vasu came around a couple times on Discord. I give him a little bit of credit. He came around a couple times. I'd come for Pittsburgh. We did play Pittsburgh last time. It actually caused one of our coaches to quit. You can go back and watch it, Jace. It became a video, so it's the last stream before this one. So you can go ahead and watch it. When you get a chance, you want something to watch, you can go ahead and do that. Dang, David Johnson, you've been hyped up on Skittles like Marshawn Lynch in Super Bowl 47. What? Alright, here goes Watson, and he will find Edelman for the first down inside the 20. The coach quit because he got his ass kicked in the game. Well, he kind of quit because Madden kind of jewed him out, but what are you going to do? Madden fucked him over. Big time. Really fucked him over. Jerked him around. But it's part of this. Like, I mean, obviously Madden isn't made perfectly. It's not the greatest game in the world. We all know that. It has its glitches. You're going to win some, you're going to lose some. Put it this way. The game decided he was going to lose before the game started, so I mean, the computer's going to decide anyways. We are simming here. We are watching the game, so it's part of it, obviously. Like, that's just the way. Just because it didn't look right on the screen doesn't mean that that's not what the computer was going to decide anyways. Who's to say if we sim the game that he would have beat the Steelers anyway? You never know what would happen. Madden will do whatever it wants, whether it's sim, whether it's fucking in-game, it really doesn't matter. Madden's going to do whatever it feels like. Glitch was hilarious. Still the best glitch I've ever seen live. Referees were high as fuck. Watson turns around, throws to Juju Smith-Schuster for the touchdown. Only thing we can do, force win. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter because the Steelers were going to win that game regardless. The computer just decided that they were going to win. That's all. That's all you can do. It's already been 40 minutes. Holy shit. Yeah, man, these things go by quick. They go by quick. This game's almost over. Then we'll look at stats, standings, and we'll be out of here. Jones, and he is laid out. 2nd and 4 for the Raiders, who need to get downfield and tie this game up. Matt Ryan with the play fake. Nice, and he gets to throw over to Jones. 1st down. Ouch, that had to hurt. All right, here we go. 28-21, and it's Matt Ryan on 1st down. Finds Lamar Miller. He's going to pick up about 5. 2nd and 5 now. Time coming off the clock. All right, here's Matt Ryan. Finding Paul Richardson close to a 1st down, and they do give it to him. So 1st down. Look at Richardson's day today. 6 receptions, 119 yards, and a touchdown. Paul Richardson coming up big today. Do I stream every day? Mostly. The only day I'm guaranteed not to stream is Friday. Like, I will not stream Friday. I just can't. If I get mandatory overtime, I stream on Thursday. If I don't get mandatory overtime, then I also do not stream on Thursdays. But Thursday and Friday pretty much be the only days that I really don't. Alright, here's Ryan. Throws a screen to Miller. Miller's going to pick up 6 there. Leaves a 2nd and 4, and the Raiders are on the move here. Inside the 25. Why do you stream on mandatory overtime? Well, because if I have mandatory overtime, that means I have to go in on Thursday. Normally, I would be off Thursday. So if I have mandatory overtime and I go in on Thursday, then I stream after work on Thursday. If I don't have mandatory overtime and I'm not going in on Thursday, I'm usually going to my parents on Thursday. So I would visit my parents Thursday, Friday, and Saturday instead of just Friday and Saturday. If that makes any sense to you guys. And Marcus Canning with the holding call. Marcus Cannon. Could be a drive killer. Alright, here's Ryan. Finds Ertz, and it is going to be an extra face mask, it looks like. And it will be a face mask. That is going to get the Raiders real close. That'll set them up with a 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. Okay, I have 2 things to say. What do you got, Madden King? Hit me. Hit me with it. Lamar Miller pulled back, and he will lose a yard. If I move like an hour away from where I am currently, which I don't want to do, I'll be like 10 minutes away from my grandpa, which is nice. Well, one, you don't want to do it, and two, it'll be nice. So, like a good but bad thing. Okay. This may be the shortest stream in the series. It might. I'm trying to get them to be shorter, and the only reason I'm doing that is because I am streaming mostly every day, so getting them shorter will give me more time to update the website and get that shit ready to go for when you guys start trading again. These streams are designed to only be about an hour and a half each, but they've been a lot longer because it's been a lot harder because things aren't easy and smooth to get done. That's the problem. This whole series was designed for me to only have hour and a half streams every day. That's what I wanted to do. Hour and a half streams 5 days a week. Instead of 2 3-hour streams or 4-hour streams, I was trying to get 5 hour-and-a-half long streams for you guys. That's what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean? Because I know I'm not putting videos out most of the time because I'm too busy. So I'm trying to get FaceTime with you guys. I'd rather interact with you guys than put the videos out. So I'd rather talk to you guys on stream, watching a couple games, doing this series for the time being while things are hectic in this peak season of Amazon, than do what I'm doing. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like a trade-off. Limit the trades for the season. Yeah, I've done that. It's 3 trades. 3 trades per team per stream. That's all you can get. So for season, not per stream. One, if you haven't subbed already, do it. Yeah, I think all these guys have subbed. 2, if you haven't liked the video already, do it. Yeah, if you guys didn't drop a like, please do it, because we've got pretty low amount of viewers today. So, likes are definitely going to help. Literally, I'm going to watch the stream over because I came late. Appreciate it, man. I appreciate the dedication. You should go watch the other streams that you didn't get a chance to watch, so you can get yourself up to snuff on what's going on in the series. And possibly maybe you'll want to be involved, either as a player or as a coach. It'll be up to you. Each team only has a set number of set trades they can do for the entire season. I mean, I'm kind of limiting it that way. I mean, think about it. If I'm doing 3 trades per week, per team, that means each team could only really make about 24 trades from week 1 to week 8. Except I am doing unlimited on trade deadline, which actually makes sense. I mean, I don't want to restrict the trade deadline. Trade deadline's fun. Ouch, my neck. Do you stream late always? Usually start sometime between 8 and 9 Eastern. That's usually where I start at some point. If you want to be up on when I'm streaming, Discord's a good place to be. If you're in the Discord, like I said, if you stay active in that Discord, you'll pretty much always know what I'm doing, because I'm always in there. I'm always talking to the guys. Oh, and Matt Ryan with a 17-yard run. Holy crap. I'm going to go cheer up a YouTube channel that doesn't have many subs. See you next stream. Alright, man. Take care. Might miss because of school. Hey, man. It is what it is. You do what you got to do. But usually between 8 and 9 Eastern is when I start these. But I do stream Saturdays and Sundays, and Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And some Thursdays. Yo, what's up, Zach? RMP, what's up, man? Alright, let's see. Matty Ice trying to get the Raiders close here. Lamar Miller makes the catch. It's a first down. Raiders, though, only have under 45 seconds and one timeout. Looks like he's going to spike it here, and he is. 40 seconds on the clock. On Saturday, I'll watch. All right, man. Appreciate it. You should submit yourself as a player. You should join the Discord up there that Alpo put into the chat. And you should get to the website and submit yourself a player so you can see yourself in the series. We're always looking for players. We could always use more players. And the Raiders have scored, and they will take a lead. Tomorrow's your birthday. Nice. Happy birthday, V-Dub. Your birthday is an hour and a half away here on the East Coast. What do you think of Bama losing? I fucking love it. Nah, you don't need anything on PlayStation, man. This isn't a subscriber. This isn't an online franchise. This is offline. I control everything. The subscribers give me their decisions. Deshaun Watson taking off. Deshaun Watson takes off. They only need a field goal to bring it to OT. Here's Watson again. Downfield, and it's Corey Davis. And they'll take another timeout. Happy belated birthday, Jace. 5 days late. Better late than never. Yeah, man, just submit yourself as a player. You'll see yourself playing in these streams. Deshaun Watson takes off inside the 30. They've got some time. They're in field goal range. They're going to hurry up. Are they going to run a play here? Because then time might run out if they're running a whole play. No, he's going to spike it. There's 6 seconds. Are they going to take the field goal? They're going to take the field goal here. And the Raiders are going to ice it. The Raiders are going to ice it. And now the Texans with 6 seconds left. The kick is up. And it is good. And we have a tie game with 2 seconds left on the clock. So if the Raiders cannot return this for a touchdown, we're going to have ourselves some overtime. We're going to have ourselves some free football, guys. Nope, the Raiders are going to have one play here as they kneel in the end zone. And they're going to run it with Lamar Miller, and he will go nowhere. So we are going to have overtime, ladies and gents. Free football for you guys tonight. Free football. Okay. The Raiders will receive the football. The Raiders are going to get it. Drowning play call. All right, here we go. Miller, and he will fumble the football. Picked up by Houston. Lamar Miller coughs it up, puts the ball on the ground, and the Houston Texans are going to have a chance here to end this ball game. Deshaun Watson is going to throw it to Corey Davis. That gets him to the 19. Will Ogburn with the hit. And there is David Johnson inside to the 10-yard line. They could just kick the field goal now, but why not get the touchdown? That's what I always say. Choke of the year. I don't know about that. I mean, they had to come back to get into OT. David Johnson with the spin move. And the Houston Texans will end the ball game. The Houston Texans will get the dub here at home. 37-31. What a game. Another great game here in FGFL. Choke of the Year award goes to Lamar Miller. I guess so far. I don't know, maybe. And the Houston Texans will remain a team that will have a first-round bye if the playoffs ended today. So Matt Ryan ends the game with a 148.5 rating, only missed 3 passes, threw 3 touchdowns, no picks, 291 yards, and loses. Deshaun Watson, 86%, 2 touchdowns, no picks, only missed 3 passes himself, 224 yards, a 136.2 rating. Running the football, David Johnson, a 6.9 average and a touchdown, 153 yards on the ground. Lamar Miller, 93 and a touchdown. Deshaun Watson added another 68 on the ground. Then we have Paul Richardson with 142 yards, 2 touchdowns. Man played his ass off. Julian Edelman, 64 yards and a touchdown. Corey Davis had 55. Ertz had 42. 40 for TJ Jones and Travis Kelce. Juju, 39 yards and a touchdown. Parker had 31 and a touchdown. On the blocking end, just a pancake from Zach Martin. No sacks given up. But Tease Tabor had that sack on Deshaun Watson trying to run. No interceptions. The forced fumble by Will Ogburn. The recovery by Landon Collins to give the Texans the dub. All right. Deshaun Watson already has 22,000 points on the season. Woo! That man won't stop getting points. All right, we're going to go ahead and advance the week. We'll go to week 13, which means we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more games to go to get into the postseason. Inching closer to another off-season draft. Okay. We're going to take a look real quick at the... Let's look at the stats before I look at the standings. I like looking at the standings last. I'm weird like that. Alright, so we're going to take a look at the statistics for the season right now. Alright. Statistics for the season. I try to do streams on my NCAA Dynasty of Toledo every Friday to Sunday. Oh, nice. I'm going to check those out if I can. If I'm free and available to, I will check it out. Deshaun Watson leads the league with 3,600 passing yards. This dude's killing it right now. Carson Wentz, 3,200. There's Rodgers. Dustin, almost 3,000 yards. Deshaun Kaiser. Storm Davis, 2,621 yards, 17 touchdowns, 13 picks. Deshaun Watson with 38 touchdowns. Holy. The man is just playing way too good, man. We've only watched 2 of his games. I mean, in simulation, he is just eating it up. Running on the league, Lamar Miller, Zeke Elliott, and Lenny Fournette are already over 1,000 yards. All AFC running backs. They're over 1,000 yards. Le'Veon Bell's back? I guess. Jalen Richard, 575 yards and 9 TDs. We know he had a great game before. Jalen Richard has 9 touchdowns. Holy shit. DeAndre Hopkins, the only receiver over 1,000 yards right now. Troy Daniels has really fallen off. $15 sacks for Mike Daniels. That leads the league right now. Six picks for Bouye. Kicking. How's Horn doing? He missed another one. He's got 16 out of 18. He's 88%. Barry Archibald, the leading net average punter. The Rook. Bryson Mitchell doing very well. Kick return. He's got a touchdown already. Doing very well with the kick returns. Bryson Mitchell's doing a hell of a job on returns. Alright, let's just see here. I'm going to check out some individual stuff. Where's Storm Davis? We looked at him. How's Vasu doing? 9 touchdowns, 3 picks. He's not doing that bad. Not doing that bad for the Titans. He hasn't started that many games. 11 games played. Running, I was looking for Bryston. Where is he at? 522 yards, 5 TDs for Bryson Mitchell. He also has 290 on the ground and 2 touchdowns. Receiving yards. Okay, let's look at... Where's Seattle? I want to look at a couple of these here. Christic, 466, 4 TDs. I only have 125 yards and 2 TDs. Whatever. Let's take a look at some yearly awards real fast, and then we'll look at the individual games of last week. Deshaun Watson still winning MVP. Of course. Coach of the Year, Connor. Of course. Victor Hartman's in there. Gavin Locke is in there. Tyler Wan is in there. Jake Pride, Michi, and EJ Moeller. AFC Offensive Player of the Year, Deshaun Watson. Defensive Player of the Year, Reggie Ragland right now. Dustin Kraft, Offensive Rookie of the Year with Storm Davis and Vasu behind that. Brody Johnston falling down to 5th. DJ Lindsey's at 8. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Malik Ladler right now. Ogburn's on there, though. Rigo's on there. Kai Sanza. Best quarterback, Deshaun Watson. Best running back, David Johnson. Best wideout, Des Bryant at the moment. Best O-line, Zach Martin. Best D-lineman, J.J. Watt. Best linebacker, Bobby Wagner. DB, A.J. Bouye. Kicker, Andrew Franks. Christian Horn drops to 5 on the list. In the NFC, Aaron Rodgers is the Offensive Player of the Year on the 5-6 Panthers. Panthers have won 5 straight. Lions, Zach Cunningham, Defensive Player of the Year. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Bryson Mitchell. Troy Daniels is in 2nd now. He's really fallen off. There's Michael Kristick, Harlow, me. Defensive Rookie of the Year is Jarrell Irving. Stephen Hooper is on the list, though. Quarterback, Aaron Rodgers. Running back, Gurley. Receiver, Hopkins. O-line, Taylor Lewan. D-line, Mike Daniels. Linebacker, Trent Murphy. DB, Josh Norman. Best kicker, Seabass. So there you go. And we will take a look at the schedule. Okay, so the Panthers beat the Buccaneers 35-3. We may need to watch one of these Panther games eventually. Aaron Rodgers, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Derek Carr played like utter dog shit. Rushing the football, Ty Montgomery, 2 TDs, 51 yards. Deonta Foreman, 57. So a good 1-2 punch there for those two gentlemen. Tyreek Hill with 2 TDs. 41 yards, 2 TDs. Ty Montgomery also had 60 yards receiving. So Ty Montgomery was a huge part of the offense, if that was any question. Sack for Bennett and Bosa. And Jaquiski Tart with a pick. So Panthers defense playing, and their offense playing. 35-3 win. The Packers beat the Vikings 28-13. Baltimore beats up on the Dolphins here. Stafford, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Kaiser, no touchdowns and a pick. Really did not play well today. Zeke Elliott, 70 yards on only 15 carries. They probably should have fed him the ball more and took it out of Deshaun's hands. But the Dolphins drop another one. Tennessee beats up on the Steelers here. Vasu able to go out there and get a touchdown, no interceptions. While Storm Davis, a touchdown and 2 picks for him. And Tevin Coleman with 103 yards. Aaron Jones with 67 and a touchdown. That 1-2 punch is enough to take down the Pittsburgh Steelers, where Allen Robinson had 94 yards and a touchdown. A.J. Green, 34 and a touchdown for Tennessee. Buffalo takes down the Jets, and it looks like we're going to have a nice division race here in the AFC East. Cam Newton, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Pat Mahomes, a flat line. The running game really didn't help the Jets that much. Fournette, 63 yards, only 13 carries. Probably should have fed him a little more. C.J. Anderson with 66 yards. In the receiving front, Luke Wilson, 108 yards. Crabtree, 84. Dougie B, 71 and a touchdown. Really leading the Bills there. 3 sacks for Trevin Coley, 2 sacks for J.J. Watt, a half for Goodson and Floyd. I'm guessing Chesser's still out. Kai Sansa with an interception. That is her, wink wink, first interception of her career. Okay. Moving on, Atlanta beats Cincinnati. We'll just take a look at the box score real quick. Atlanta pretty much had this game. It was 23-14 at the half, and nobody scored in the second half. Atlanta gets the win. Washington falls to Jacksonville, and Parham's Washington Redskins really have not been putting it on the line recently. Mariota comes back in his first game back, throws 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Jimmy Garoppolo, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions for the Jags. Dalvin Cook, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. Charkandrick West, 75 and a touchdown in the stead of Le'Veon Bell. 98 yards for Marquise Goodwin and a touchdown. O.J. Howard also had a touchdown for the Redskins. I didn't see who had the receiving TDs for Jacksonville. Oh, both to Nick Boyle. So the tight end getting it done. Daniels had 2.5 sacks. Damon Harrison had 1. Perryman and Awuzie and Mack all had a half. So the Redskins were out there sacking. These 2 interceptions must have been big. Anthony Brown and Darrell Roberts. Were any of them a TD? No. But must have set them up good. All right, Denver will lose to LA, so the Chargers get the win against the Broncos. That is going to knock the Broncos down. Tom Brady, 2 touchdowns, no picks. Must have got hurt for a play. Carson Palmer came in, completed a 16-yard pass. Andrew Luck, no touchdowns and a pick. So from the quarterback standpoint, you can't see how LA won the game, but the running game, Booker ended up with a touchdown. Riddick added some yardage. So did Ajayi. It was a 3-headed monster against Doug Martin, who was 15 carries for 48 yards. Receiving the ball, Switzer had the most yards. There's Terrell Pryor with a touchdown for the Broncos, and Cordero Patterson as well. Looking at the sacks, nobody got a sack in the game. Reggie Ragland with a pick for Denver. I don't know. I can't really tell how LA came away with that game, but they did. The Rams destroy the Seahawks. And that is not looking good. Kirk Cousins, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks. Goff, the complete opposite. 2 touchdowns, 4 picks. He had a ton more yards, though, but still. Leonard Rod, the rookie running back, 63 yards and 2 touchdowns for the Rams. Antonio Brown doing Antonio Brown-like things with 11 catches for 175 and a touchdown. There is Michael Kristick with 71 yards. Gresham didn't play too bad, 75 yards. And Chester Rogers for the Rams, 48 yards, 3 TDs out of his 4 catches. Just a great game from him. Amari Cooper had a touchdown. LeGarrette Blount had a touchdown as well. Defensively, looking at the sacks, Jarrell Irving and JT Thomas. Ansa had a half. I don't know. Oh, he shared it with Mingo. Interceptions. 2 for Pat Pete. 1 for Ogletree, 1 for Lattimore. So there's all your picks there. Ross Cockrell and KJ Wright for the Seahawks in a 42-21 rout. The Bears lose to the Niners 31-38, so it's looking like the Niners taking a nice firm control of the NFC West right now. And A.J. McCarron with a touchdown, Russell Wilson with a touchdown, Josh McCown with a touchdown. So there you go. 55 yards for Bryston Mitchell on the day. 2 TDs for DeAndre Washington. Jonathan Bradley, the rookie, he would end up with 91 yards on 10 catches. Martellus Bennett would get a touchdown. Just trying to see if Bryston Mitchell, he had 2 catches for 21 yards on the day. All right. Kansas City loses to Arizona. We won't spend too much time on this one. It was an overtime game for Kansas City. Carson Wentz, 3 touchdowns, 2 picks. Matt Barkley, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. And still, Cardinals able to pull it off. Oh, did you get a return touchdown in that game? Let me see. You might have, actually. Let's just check. Yes, you did. You got a 98-yard kickoff return for a touchdown in that game. Bryson Mitchell, nice playing there. Okay. All right, in a battle for a division lead here, the New York Giants win it at home, 24-21 over the Eagles. Sam Bradford, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Tyrod Taylor, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. McCaffrey with a TD. Bradford running for a touchdown. Tyrod Taylor running for a touchdown. Stephon Diggs catches for a touchdown. So does Demaryius Thomas. Picks by Joyner and Aqib Talib. And Aloka for the Eagles. So there you go. The Giants getting it done against the Eagles. The Browns destroy the Saints. We won't spend too much time on it. But Dustin, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. That's really what I wanted to look at. 1 touchdown, 1 pick for the other rookie, Carter Lorig, who I guess had to get in there for a couple plays. Trevor Siemian, 1 touchdown, no interceptions in Mitchell Trubisky's stead. Mitchell Trubisky hurt a little bit. 23-0, the Antlers go down. 23-0. And the Lions, Tannehill, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Nick Foles, no touchdowns and a pick. I guess Alex Smith is still on the shelf, of course. Devonta Freeman, 94 yards. Darkwa, 40 yards and a touchdown for the Lions. Looks like a pretty pitiful offensive game, but the Lions able to get it done and take everyone's hated Antlers out. Dallas whooping on the Colts. Dallas not even a good team this season. But Dak Prescott, 4 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. The opposite of Blake Bortles, 2 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So Bortles doing Bortles-like things to ruin the game for Indianapolis. And then, of course, we did watch the Thursday night game. We won't spend any time on this because we did look at every single stat. 31-37, Houston in overtime at home. Okay, so now we'll take a look at the standings real fast. And we will take a look at next week's schedule to see who we might want to watch. Alright, so let's take a look at the standings now. Now the standings. AFC North, you are looking at the Browns at 7-4. You have the Baltimore Ravens at 4-7. You have the Cincinnati Bengals at 4-7, and you have the Pittsburgh Steelers at 2-9. Okay, now if you go to the AFC South, it looks like the Browns are easily going to take that division. And it looks like in this division, Houston should easily get it at 9-2. The Tennessee Titans are looking at 6-5, which isn't bad. They might be fighting for a playoff spot. Indianapolis at 5-6, and Jacksonville at 5-6 as well. In the AFC East, the Bills now are in the lead of that division at 6-5. The New York Jets also at 6-5. They've still got a shot to get the playoff spot. The Dublin Antlers sitting at 5-6, and the Miami Dolphins at 4-6-1. 695 comments. Wow. Oh, we've been way over that. We've been way over that before. We once had 2,000 in one of these streams, but whatever. AFC West, Denver still in the lead out there at 8-3, but they would not be the 1 seed right now anymore. LA 7-4, still playing well, still doing well. Oakland also 7-4, and then the Kansas City Chiefs sitting at 3-8. Okay, yeah, this is a slow night for us, Jace. So let's look at overall the AFC playoffs right now. You have Houston as the 1 seed. The 2 seed would now be the Broncos. The 5 seed would be the Chargers, so they would have the first wildcard spot. Oakland would be the 6. The Browns would be the 3. And the Bills would be the 4. So that would mean your first team out would be Tennessee. Your second team out would be the Jets. And that's basically your race right there. Is Tennessee and the Jets are the closest to a playoff spot without getting one. Now let's go check out the NFC playoffs. Okay, sitting in the NFC North, we have Detroit in the lead with a 7-4 record. Good record for them. Green Bay sitting at 6-5. Minnesota sitting at 5-6, so they have had a huge drop off from what they were in the beginning of the year. They were an undefeated team at 4-0. They've lost 4 in a row at this point. Chicago sitting at 3-7-1. It won't be their season this season. Possibly next year, though. Rozier needs another off season with that team. Tampa Bay sitting at 7-4. They would take the division right now. Atlanta is sitting at 7-4, so that is a huge, huge thing right there. The Panthers at 5-6. They do need to continue winning, but they're doing very well right now. And the Saints at 2-9. Looking at the NFC East. At the NFC East, they have the Washington Redskins in the lead right now in a 3-way tie. And let me see if I can discover. Yep, it is because they are 3-1 in the division that they have that stranglehold on that division right now. The Giants also at 6-5, and the Philadelphia Eagles also at 6-5. The Dallas Cowboys, again, like I said, they weren't that good of a team, but they have battled back a little bit. They're 4-7. So, Redskins, Giants, and Eagles. Now, the NFC West. We were hoping it would be Seattle, but San Francisco is at 7-4 right now, and they have that lead there. Arizona is at 6-5, and Seattle's at 6-5. And the LA Rams are sitting at 4-7. So there you go. Let's take a look at the NFC playoff picture. Right now, the 1 seed would be Detroit. The Detroit Lions would be your 1 seed in the NFC. Your 2 seed would be San Francisco, a computer team, which we would not watch that playoff game. That would be a simmed playoff game. So, they are the 2 seed. The Buccaneers would sit as your 3 seed, which would put the Falcons as your 5 seed. Okay? The Redskins would sit as your 4 seed, and they would actually throw the Packers in as your 6 seed. So you would get the Packers, another computer-controlled team. Okay, in the playoffs. So the Giants would be your first team out of it. The Eagles would be your second team out of the playoffs. Cardinals are the third team out of the playoffs at 6-5. And the Seahawks are the 4th team. So they've got some teams to overcome. That is what would happen. So there you go. That is a very tight playoff race in the NFC. Some big things happening. Now let's take a quick look at the schedule of games we could possibly watch tomorrow. Okay? So we have got Houston and Jacksonville, which, I mean, we just watched Houston, so I don't think that will be on the ballot. Let me know what games you guys think should be on the ballot for voting today, for tomorrow's game. I don't think Houston should be on there. We just watched them. Tampa Bay, Atlanta has huge playoff implications. Both teams sit at 7-4. That is huge. Eagles, Titans, actually, though it is two separate conferences, that's another one with huge playoff implications as both teams sit at 6-5. So that is a good one. We've already watched a Bucks-Falcons game. So no more Bucks versus Falcons, I beg you, no more. Radio Snake, you funny. Seahawks-Lions is another great game with playoff implications. We haven't seen the Lions play yet. And the Seahawks are 6-5, Lions are 7-4. That could be a good game as well. Bills-Dolphins, I don't really want to watch the Dolphins again. Saints-Panthers, I would want to watch the Panthers, but the Saints are just so bad. Don't really want to watch the Steelers again. Raiders-Browns would be a good game, though we did just watch the Raiders, and we did recently watch the Browns. That is a good game, though, with the Browns and Raiders both at 7-4. But, I mean, whatever you guys think. Bears-Antlers, I mean, we could throw that on the ballot. Let's see. The Antlers are at 5-6. That's pretty much their last chance to try and make a playoff push. Chicago's at 3-7-1. They're probably out of it. Because both teams are under 500 Outbo. If I'm going to watch your under 500 Panthers, I'm going to watch them play a good team. That's why. Why not just sim the week and find a good week 14 game? Because we have to watch a game a week. That's the deal. Alright, so that's week 13, but I will give you guys sneak peeks. Let's see, what's up for week 14? Jets-Titans ain't bad. Jets-Titans ain't bad. Colts-Redskins might be okay. Lions-Bears, there's your chance to watch the Bears. We haven't seen the Bears or Lions play. Texans-Giants is a good game. Chargers-Raiders. Huge playoff implications right there. Huge playoff implications. Bucks-Vikings ain't bad. Browns-Falcons ain't bad either. Those are pretty good games. Steelers-Bengals. We don't watch against computer. The Bengals is a computer team. We don't watch user versus computer games. Sorry. Alright, let's see. Week 15. What's on the docket? Panthers are playing a bunch of computer teams, so. Oh yeah, we'll go over the injury report before I end this. Vikings-Lions will be a decent game. Giants-Eagles, that could be a huge game when that comes around. Let's see, week 16, Falcons-Redskins is good. Falcons-Redskins is certainly good. Giants-Panthers, that might be a significant game by the time that game rolls around. Giants-Panthers might be the shot. That might be the shot in Week 16 to watch your Panthers, Alpo. I do want to do that before the year is out. Not Giants-Panthers. Why not? That's the best team you're playing. Why? Because you don't want to watch yourself lose? Let's see. What else we got? Lions-Bills isn't too bad. Eagles-Panthers. That wouldn't be bad either. Eagles-Panthers wouldn't be bad either. Broncos-Raiders would be a huge game. That's going to be a huge game, and it's the absolute final game of the year. So, a lot of things we can do. I'll put the vote up tonight. I think I'll just throw all these games in there and we'll see. Because it's about watching the best teams, Alpo, not the same 5 teams every time. That's why. Because if we did things your way, we would only watch your team, RSV's team, Connor's team, because you guys are the ones that show up all the time. So, you got to kind of, you can't say that you want to watch different teams and then not pick people because they don't show up. Because then you would just pick nobody. Because I have 8 people in my chat room, and only about 4 of them are actually in FGFL right now. So, let's see what the injuries are looking like. Most of this looks the same. I don't see a lot different here. Gurley's still out for 4 weeks. Thielen, Ayers. Bro, Murray. Bridgewater still hurt. Ely and Dorsett. Chesser, 1 more week to get Enderbrine back on the Jets. Hudson has 1 more week. Benjamin, 2 more weeks for the Raiders. This is a MASH unit. Trubisky's got 4 more weeks. Nobody hurt on the Seahawks. I'm back. I am back. I gotta double check. I gotta put myself back in here. I don't think the computer did it for me. No, of course not. Why would they do that? Why would they do the right thing and put me in the game? Alright, there we go. I'm in now. Well, there you go. TSJ is back. TSJ is back. It's the next time. See the Seahawks play usually a team that isn't the Saints. That's true. I mean, this is the best chance to see TSJ in action if anybody wanted to see me in action. But I'm going to go ahead and put the vote up, and then I'm going to probably go to mobile, talk to you guys on Discord for a little bit, and fall asleep. So, thank you guys for showing up to the stream. I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll do another game tomorrow, whatever you guys vote on tonight. Alright, so I will see you guys in Discord. Everybody who hasn't joined Discord, please go join Discord. I appreciate you guys. I'd like to talk to you all on there. Everybody knows that I'm very accessible on Discord. Thank you guys. I will see you all there.